Bayer was recently hit with a massive jury verdict after they were found liable for poisoning an educational center. Wow. You know, my history goes back to, with Bayer, all the way back to the Factor VIII case, where we got Factor VIII, which is a blood clotting process for hemophiliac children. Well, Bayer knew that it was infected with AIDS. So we got it off the market here in the United States, and then they took that same stuff, sold it all over the world, hundreds of families affected by AIDS because of this product. That's the company we're dealing with. That's the kind of company we're dealing with.
Yeah, and of course, you know, Bayer bought Monsanto, and Monsanto has their own, you know, absolutely terrible history, almost just as bad as Bayer. Not quite as evil, but
pretty bad.
Definitely a deadly corporation.
Yeah.
So now Bayer is having to face the music for all the things this company that they bought did. Monsanto putting out the PCBs and everything from caulk to fluorescent light bulbs. And that's what had poisoned all these people at this educational center. They knew, we've known for how many years? 40, 50?
50 years. Documents go back 50 years where they knew how dangerous this stuff was.
Right. It definitely give you cancer. Even the U.S., with as defunct as our regulatory systems are, in the 70s, they said, this stuff will kill you. It'll give you cancer. You can't sell it anywhere in the United States. But they never took the second step, which is, let's get it all off, out of the buildings.
Let me tell you a story that really it should make you angry. Corporate media has known about this all the way back, at least 30 years, okay? There's documents that show that the way they're going to solve that problem is they're going to push more money into corporate media, and they won't tell the story that we're telling right now. They also went out and hired an army of lobbyists to invade Washington, D.C., and say, look, all this stuff you're reading, it's nonsense. No, all this stuff they were reading was only the tip of the iceberg, because the clinical data was even worse than we knew about. They knew it caused non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, they knew it caused neurological disease, they knew it caused leukemia in children, on and on, birth defects, and they hid this for 40 years, knowing full well how dangerous it was. The other thing they did is they went out and they hired pretty people. It's called the Pretty People campaign. It's where you hire what they call key opinion leaders, and they went all over the world saying, oh, there's no problem with this. This is just crazy bunch of, you know, a bunch of hysterical nutcases trying to make something out of nothing.
Well, and it's funny you bring that up, because this isn't necessarily related to Bayer, but the whole Pretty People thing, we saw that a lot firsthand on here with the BP Deepwater Horizon. Rick Outzen, local reporter, was talking about it a lot too, because suddenly you had all these gorgeous people come down in and tell everybody, like, oh, don't worry, it's going to be okay. I mean, almost like BP was hiring supermodels to come in and try to make people feel better about this. And yes, that's what these corporations do. I hope everybody understands. It's whatever disgusting thing you could think of that a corporation would do, they'll go even lower than that. Trust me.
You know the Pretty People thing? The Pretty People thing comes out of them doing focus groups and finding out that we have become such celebrity whores, such celebrity crazy people, that all they have to do is put a celebrity in front of us, a pretty people in front of us, and we're going to be okay. We're going to believe it, because that's how shallow we've become as we look at the whole celebrity thing. Now, there's data, there's documents that talk about it. It's not me just talking here.